So, good evening, good evening, good evening. I know it jars everyone when I do the intro on loop, so it's 10 minutes, but sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. Nature called, lads. But we're back again. Jez, thanks for joining. Appreciate you, man. How are you, mate?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Just done a nice little show. I'm going to save some of it for next week, to be honest. Yeah, cooking lessons. Cooking lessons.
Yeah, man. I've got my wooden spoon. We might get cancelled if you show that, Jez.
I'm joking.
But Jez is ready and waiting to slice up the lamb.
I'm joking.
Nah, come on, everyone knows we're joking anyway. And guess what? They can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable, Jez. But anyway, big up to everyone locked in. We have the knife to chef up the steaks, chop the steaks, the lamb, the chicken, the turkey, the gammon. We have the wooden spoon to mix everything in with all the vegetables, the rice, and all of that stuff. It's all good, and we are cooking. We are cooking because I want to share this rather alarming thread on Twitter. Gee, Fred, big up to everyone who's locked in as well. Let me get Jez's link in the title before we go any further. But how's your day been, mate? You good?
All good. All good. Mate, I meant to say, just before it was ending my stream, you don't like flying things, do you?
No. Well, I don't like moth.
My cat brought in the biggest moth I have ever seen in my life.
You sure it went a bat?
Massive. I've never seen a moth that big ever. Do
you know why I don't like them, Jez? Right.
What?
Years and years and years ago when I was a kid, there was a lad I used to work with, right? And he put one, and it was a big one as well, like you're saying. Yeah, it was a big one. He put it down the back of my t-shirt. Yeah. And I've been petrified ever since. Yeah. And there was one, I got my washing off the line the other day. Yeah. And as I went to put my foot through my jogging bottoms and put the trouser leg on, yeah, one came flying out the bottom of it. I was like, what? It was about that big. It's only a little one. Yeah. And it looked like a baby bat.
I've never seen a moth in this country that big. Seriously, I'm not lying. If I hadn't the fact that I'd got it and thrown it out the window, I didn't want to kill it, right? It probably will die anyway, but Jesus Christ, it was massive. Seriously. I don't know what moth it is, but it was a big, big bastard. And she's brought it in her mouth and she's trying to eat it. And she's going, and then she let it go. And I just went, what the? I just got it and threw it out the flaming window. I thought, I don't want that.
Was it still alive?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to die because all the dust comes off the wings, doesn't it?
Sadly. Yeah, mate. When that one came out my trouser leg the other day, I got my slider off. I just whacked it. Yeah, I was like, nah. But they just go to dust.
Yeah,
they're hard fuckers to get rid of though, because even after all that, it was still flapping around. It's like, no, come on, man. They're like, why? No. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like cockroaches. The females fly. They've got wings. Not that I've seen two since I've been in this apartment, and they weren't in this apartment. They were both in the lift. What's that all about? Yeah, so -1 straight down to the car park. Hopefully it run off. But it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to
They don't bother me. I mean, I just got it and threw it out the window. But you know, I thought, oh God, made me jump. I thought, what is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100. Jez's link is now in the title, guys. Make sure you sub to Jez's channel. But yeah, we need to go through with a fine tooth comb. You need to smash these likes up as well. Yeah, 630 inside, 161's a disgrace. But we need to go through this thread because this is kind of alarming. I can't lie. We thought that we were in phase 4, Jez, and unfortunately, it doesn't appear that we are. Big up to David as well. 45 months, raining outside LG and chill tonight. Bosh, big up to you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're well. And 30 months for Doug Out Football Channel. Make sure you sub to them. We got the Rat Army. Good luck Sunday, bro. We need more than luck. It's not happening, unfortunately, mate. We've cocked it up. But before we start on that, before we start on this thread, we cocked it up against Aston Villa, ironically. So I just want to play this because I see a video. Big up to a gal. I ain't got no dramas with a gal on the phone the other day. And he's a nice enough lad. However, I did see the stream he did last night with Dan Potts and Kenny and yourself. And he was basically saying that Jorginho's a good player. He was calling you out today for saying that Jorginho was not the reason we messed up against Aston Villa because he came off the bench in that game, etc., etc. So I just want to take it back because we keep the receipts around here, and this is actually still on his channel, on the shorts page of his channel. So I just want to play this real quick for everyone because apparently Jorginho, super duper Jorginho, and Jez is obviously super deluded for not rating him and got all of his facts wrong. He was just talking from emotion rather than factual position is basically what a gal was saying. So let's listen to a gal on his TikTok, which he then put on his shorts after we lost, which I'll get into it, but we'll play this. It doesn't take long. So we'll play this. Listen to this.
Goodbye. Sayonara. That's it. It's over. We bottled it again. The title.
Right, just first and foremost, his words, we've bottled it again. Okay. What's changed? Because now apparently we haven't bottled it anymore. But anyway, let's carry on.
This is done. Game week 33. Aston Villa at home. Liverpool just dropped points. You have a chance to go back at the top of the Premier League table and take control of everything. We give Aston Villa control of the game and we actually lose complete control of the game. The talisman, Douglas Luiz, is not even there and we still cannot control the game. Mikel Arteta's substitutions were criminal. Taking on.
Hold up. Mikel Arteta's substitutions were criminal. Yeah. We were 1-0 down in that game. I think. In fact, actually, I may be wrong. In fact, I don't want to lie. So let's go to Arsenal fixtures and see what time he made them subs. Because I don't want to lie. I don't want to get my information wrong. So let's quickly go back to that Aston Villa game where you lot smashed the likes up and sub to Jez, link in the title. Where are we? Aston Villa. There we are. Aston Villa. Right, okay. So we brought Eddie and Nketiah on in the 87th minute for Zinchenko.
Good move.
We brought on Jorginho on the 79th minute for Gabriel Jesus, and we brought on Smith Rowe for Odegaard in the 79th minute. We also brought on Martinelli for Trossard on the 67th minute. We brought on Tommy Yasu for Ben White in the 67th minute. Cool. Okay. So all of these subs were before they scored their first goal, yeah? Cool. Let's carry on.
Off the likes of Odegaard late in game to bring on who? Jorginho and Emil Smith Rowe, our most creative player getting taken off the pitch.
So he's not happy that we brought on Jorginho because we lost control, but didn't we buy Jorginho to keep control? Not only that, if you actually go and have a look at the second goal, the Watkins goal, it was Jorginho who gave the ball away to Tielemans, who passed Watkins clean through. What's changed? What's changed, guys? What's changed? Because now apparently Jorginho is super duper, and super duper Mick can get another year, but his subs were criminal, taking them off. And just think as well. Jorginho, super duper Jorginho, who's only had one bad game according to him. Wasn't it him that let Maddison go clean through on goal against Spurs at the Emirates? Wasn't it him that dallied on the ball, slipped over and let him clean through to equalise, to make it 2-2? How we could have done with them 2 points now, Jez?
Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, look, yeah, I've got nothing personal against Egal. You know,
Same.
He's a fine guy. He's a nice fella. I just think he's deluded. He just likes to work on negativity, and his followers, fair play, respect to all of them. Respect, fair play.
When you say work on negativity, what you mean? Called out people who are deemed negative?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me that he wants to call me out. But, mate, I called him out a little bit tonight, but wait till next week. Wait until, right, this season is over. Wait until next week, because then, Egal, I'm coming for you like a white shark. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm fed up. I mean, what annoys me about these people, Lee, is I've invited him on my show twice to discuss things with me. He won't come on because I'm not a big tuber, and he probably deems me as, you're not worth it, fella. Okay, respect. Fair enough. I get that. Yeah, you want to play with the big boys. Good luck. Good luck, man. But at the end of the day, don't call me out unless you've got the bollocks to do it to my face. Right? Because at the end of the day, I will sit there and fight you tooth and nail. Right? At the end of the day, yeah, I get facts wrong. I do. Yes. But I knew I had that one right. And yet you sat there and made it out to be a big drama. No, sorry, fella. No. No, at the end of the day, you can contradict yourself all the time. And I've got things, I've got receipts, Egal, right? That I might not be going to be showing clips of you and this and that, but I've got fact statements, which I've seen what you said. Yeah. So I'm ready to call you out. And the other thing is, before I wind that in, right? You don't need Egal to defend Turkish to me. I never insulted him. I never insulted Turkish. I respect Turkish. I think he's a great guy, great tuber, right? So don't try and defend him on what I said. If he wants to talk to me, I'm sure Turkish would want to talk to me. But I never insulted the man. All I said is, you changed your opinion and you sold your soul. It's not being rude. I'm being honest. That's my opinion. Yeah. And I did a show tonight saying about people don't get the rivalry, tribalism of Arsenal Tottenham. And I called people out, fans out. Yeah.
Well,
fans.
They don't. A lot of them don't, Jez, because they've never seen it. Yeah, and this is the thing as well, right? Like we all know that Ty on AFTV is extremely tribal and very deluded with his takes at times. Very nice guy. Got no issues with him. He's a gen, absolute gen. He's such a nice person. It's unreal. Yeah, and he wouldn't harm a fly. Yeah, but I don't agree with most of what he says. Very similar to a Gale. He didn't want Spurs to win that game. Yeah. Well, is anyone questioning his loyalty to the club? Is he a fake fan? Because he rides for this club, he reps this football club more than most people. And he's been going for donkey's years. And he even said, I didn't want Spurs to win that game. So what, is he a fake fan now? And this is where we're at with social media. Yeah, is anyone who doesn't just jump on the traction and on board with the masses is seen as fake. Call us fake all you like, mate. Yeah, the real Arsenal fans, yeah, get the rivalry, have been to the rivalry, have lived the rivalry, have seen the rivalry, have grown up in the rivalry, and have been to games with the rivalry. Yeah. Some people are still going to the games like Ty in the rivalry. No proper Arsenal fan, yeah, no proper Arsenal fan wanted that lot to win the other night. And if that meant we lose a title, tough shit. Mesut Ozil tweeting out, yeah, come on you Spurs. This guy played for Fenerbahce. Would he tweet out? I beg he tweets out, come on Galatasaray. They'd find his address inside 1 hour and he'd be gone. Yeah, you ain't doing that in Turkey, mate. But he knows this fan base are deluded. And he knows that he can chat shit. And he knows that he can get everyone on strings and on sides because it's Mesut Ozil. Oh, the assist king. Get out of here, man. Yeah, the assist king, yeah, is not Mesut Ozil. And who cares about assists anyway? What did you do for us? Nothing. Yeah, apart from take 153 million quid out of the football club. But anyway, it's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is what it is. The problem I have with this football club is not just about Arsenal Tottenham. However, this football club don't educate fans. Yeah, and listen, you can be a fan of a football club that has supported this club 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, 100 years. Yeah, you're still a fan of the football club. But if you're going to support a football club, at least try and learn the history of the football club. Yeah, and I don't see, and we have this argument all the time, I don't see them as rivals. However, I do get the rivalry.
Mm.
And then when people are telling us that they're supporting Spurs, right, and they're blaming Son for why we're not winning the league, I'm sorry, Jez, I can't be part of that. Yeah,
No.
neither can you, neither can Kenny, neither can Deluded Guna was the same. He was like, oh, that's teacher would support Spurs. Yeah, because proper Arsenal fans get it. Yeah, and I'm not having to dig at anyone who was jumping up and down fucking when Son was through. They can do what they like. Yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they like. Yeah, but when we've been told on this channel and your channel and other channels that we can fuck off down the lane if we don't support this manager, and then they all fucked off down the lane.
Mm.
You couldn't make this shit up, mate. But anyway, it is what it is. Listen, big up to everyone who's locked in. I'll come to the super chats in a second, yeah? I just want to read this thread out real quick because, in fact, let me do these 2 super chats real quick, yeah? Big up Arminius, man. Mikel Arteta received a prestigious Spanish honour by being bestowed, with Royal Order of Isabella the Catholic, the only trophy he wins this year.
Yeah, saw that.
I'm not sure why he got that trophy, but there we go. It is what it is. And another one from you as well, my friend. Well, Arsenal winning the We Go Again Next Year trophy, guys. Will there be a parade for the Community Shield? But North London is together. This is the thing as well. If Man City win the FA Cup, we get into the Community Shield again by default.
Mm.
Yeah? Again by default. Because they would have won the league and they would have won the FA Cups. We're in again by default. You couldn't make this shit up. And then it'd be, oh, he's won the cup again. We'll have the dog wheeled out with the plate again. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. But thank you, Arminius. And big up to everyone locked in. Listen, there's 1,000 people in here. Get these likes up. And let's share this. Let's share this thread. I'm going to read it step by step and get your take on it, Jez, and we'll get the comments up as well. But anyway, let's go to this. When, and just to give you a background check on this guy, this particular person who's tweeted this, Atalanta United FC Academy assistant. Yeah. So this guy actually coaches an academy or is an assistant coach for Atalanta United FC, which is in America. And he is a coach. Right. Anyway, let's read this. When Mikel Arteta was hired by Arsenal in 2019, he presented the club with a 5-phase plan for success. In 2023, he said the club were ahead of schedule in phase 3. So what were the 5 phases? Let's take a look. 1.3 million people have seen this. Arsenal have excelled this season, but it's no surprise. Arteta and his staff have been implementing this approach in an effort to build Arsenal into a perennial power. Arteta hasn't outwardly stated what each phase is called, but through interviews with ESPN and Jamie Carragher, we know enough to decipher what they may be, plus where they are going. Okay, so you're making it up. Or are you? Because let's be real, from reading this earlier and putting this in the group, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if this is the case, because this fan base are infatuated with phases, dogs, processes, projects, and you can't ever call this manager out. So maybe this is the case. But let's go. Phase 1, culture. The most critical phase in building any team. Yeah. In an interview with Brett Ledbetter, football coach PJ Fleck said, you have 1 year to set your culture and you cannot compromise that. Simply put, your values must be established from the beginning. Once Arteta developed this, the rest would fall into place. Much of the development of his culture has been seen in the All for Nothing series, and it's a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at how Arteta implements his values. Jez, has the culture changed? Because last time I checked, we bottled top 4, we bottled an 8-point lead, and I wouldn't say we've bottled the title, although man like a gal said we bottled it after Villa. So let's remember he said that, we didn't. We've not said he's bottled it this year. He did. But have we changed the culture? Because I've seen Zinchenko crying since he's been at the club. I've seen team huddles against Southampton mid-game after we were 2-0 down. We've seen the same soft underbelly that we see under Arsene Wenger. Has the culture changed, yes?
Well, we bought a dog. Make things happy. Get us all together.
The dog looks sad.
Well, look, that's a culture change, isn't it? We buy a dog so that the players can walk the dog around the ground, and that's all good, and it's all happy, and it's all happy families. So is that a culture change, Lee? Is that a thing of like, oh, come on, boys, come on, let's all have a little mix up, and we'll walk the dog, win, you know, come on, yeah? No, I don't see any culture change at all. Sorry, we still haven't won a trophy. To me, a culture change means that you win trophies. We haven't done that, so no, I don't see that. Sorry, I'm taking the piss about the dog and all that. No, I don't see a culture change. Sorry.
I don't. All I see is a load of PR, if I'm honest. And this is Atlanta in America, right? Am I lying? This, or is this Atlanta in? Oh, this is Atlanta in America, surely, right?
That's in America, yeah.
At Atlanta United FC. Yeah. Why is the chat pulling me up on it? I know there's two Atalantas, guys. Is this Atlanta in America or Atlanta, in Italy? Which one is it?
It's Atlanta, not Atalanta.
Well, there you go, Atlanta. Well, there we go.
It was in Spain. Atlanta is
Italy. Atalanta's in Italy. Yeah. It's Atlanta. Okay, cool. It's US, so it's Atlanta. Well, it looks the same. Yeah, I've had a few beers. But anyway, just wondering your reading age. 6 beers down. Anyway, let's go to phase 2, because obviously we need to continue. Phase 2, guys. Characters. Once culture is set, people must be put in place. Notice the use of different fonts.
Yeah.
For certain words in this post, by the way. Yeah, people is a different font to the rest of it. Yeah. No, just notice this. Yeah. Just notice some of these. Look, your values must be established from the different fonts. Yeah. These men know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. Anyway, getting the right team around you on and off the field is critical. On the field, players like Odegaard, Rice, and Gabriel have been instrumental in Arsenal's run to nothing. Off the field, technical director Edu actually got there before Arteta, but he plays a critical role in the success of the club. As Paul Merson once said on Sky, what success?
I'll be back 1 second, mate. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. What success, guys? We've won 1 FA Cup since he's been here. We've gone 4 years without a trophy. Do you know the last time we went 4 years without a trophy? Arsene Wenger was the manager. That was the last time we went that long. Tierney's going off to a standing ovation, by the way. My baller. Kept a clean sheet in his 82 minutes on the pitch. Proper player, mate. Proper player. Notice how they scored inside 2 minutes and he's kept a clean sheet. Wow, my TV's going off. 1 second. Smash the likes up, guys. Smash these likes up. But anyway, my baller. Big up KT. But real talk, what success? What success are we doing here? We've won 1 FA Cup in 4.5 years. And this is supposed to be dressed up as success for the 3rd biggest club in England. Soon to be the 5th biggest club in England when Chelsea and City overtake us. And they're both right behind us on trophies, by the way. I think City will probably overtake us next season on trophies. So yeah, City will overtake us next season on Trophy Hall. So then we'll be the 4th biggest club in England. And if Chelsea get their fucking act together, I think they're only a couple of trophies behind us. So in a couple of years after that, next 2 or 3 years, we could be the 5th biggest club in England. Yeah. And this lot are dressing this up as success. What success? Because this is our longest trophy drought for a decade or more. Right. And not only that, the last time we went 4 years without a trophy was under Arsene Wenger in the 9-year trophy drought. And by the time we get to Christmas, this manager would have gone 5 years as a manager at the club, but 4.5 years without a trophy, because you can't win one between now and Christmas, because that shield is not a trophy.
Exactly.
It's a charity game. It's a community game. They're played under friendly rules. It's a friendly match. It's a glorified soccer aid. So by the time we get to Christmas and his 5-year anniversary at the club, he would have gone half the time of Arsene Wenger's 9-year trophy drought. And this is being dressed up as success.
Not seeing it, mate. Not seeing it. I must have missed something. I don't know, because I'm not seeing it myself at all. You know, I thought this guy was going to come in and, well, he told me he's going to win the Champions League within 3 years. Fact. Not seen it. Didn't even get in the Champions League in 3 years. And what have we done in Europe? Nothing. Again, nothing. You know. So I don't get this characters. On the field, players like Odegaard, Rice, and Gabriel have been instrumental. Yeah, they have done it very well at times, but there's still no silverware. Still no silverware. Sorry, I love Rice. I think Rice is one of the best purchases we've made personally. Odegaard, I thought was done very well, but has disappeared at times. Gabriel, I thought has been very, very good. Saliba has been very good. Very, very good. But we have no silverware. And we keep going round and round and round and round and round. And we talk about this all the time. At the end of the day, right, fact is easy fact, man. We haven't won anything again.
And just to put this into context as well, because I know people love context, the buzzword. Atlanta United currently sit 12th out of 15 in the MLS. They have played 12 games and won 3. Yeah, they're currently on 12 points. They've got a +1 goal difference, which is more than Man United got after 37 games, by the way. They've won 3, drawn 3, lost 6. And they're currently 5 points off the bottom because New England is sat bottom. Chicago is sat 2 points behind Atlanta, played a game more. And Montreal are currently level on points in 13th, and Atlanta are 12 points after 12 games. So what phase are they in? What phase is Brett Godwin in at Atlanta Academy? Because obviously the academy graduates are not doing the dues, bruv. Big up to Book of Eli. Culture starts with trophies. So it's a no from me. Yes, I'm out. Big up you, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. Big up Travis. Big up. Thanks for that super chat as well. Get these likes up, guys. Come on. Let's go to phase 3. Because obviously this is such an interesting read, guys. Challenging. This is where Arteta currently sees the club. So we're currently in phase 3. This is where Arteta currently sees the club. It's becoming a force in the league. Well, it's not because we ain't won nothing. And cup competitions to where they have a realistic shot of being champion. I'll hold up. Wait a minute. Cup competitions.
Oh, Jesus.
Cup competitions. Do these people believe this shit before they write it? When was the last time we got to a final? Oh, yeah. 6 months into his reign. 4 years later, we've not got to any. In the meantime, Ten Hag, who is awful, has got to 3. Pochettino has got to 1 with that dead Chelsea team. David Moyes, in the same time, has got to 1 final and won it as well. We're becoming a force in the league and the cup competitions. When was this then? When did we become a force in the cup competitions and putting the pressure on? This builds on phases 1 and 2, while also incorporating all the tactical work and training from Arteta and his staff. Sounds good, doesn't it? They have been in this phase for probably the last 18 months or so and knocking on the door of phase 4. So we're still in phase 3, lads.
Okay. So how many times, Lee, may I ask this, Brett? How many quarterfinals of the FA Cup semi-finals have we been in since we've been to the last final? How many?
Well, I'll tell you that right now, Jez. I'll do that right now. Let's have a quick look. Smash these likes up, guys. Let's have a little look. Here we go. Let's go Wikipedia. Arsenal finishes, and let's go all the way down to Super Duper Mick. So this season we got knocked out of. Is that the League Cup?
No, I'm talking about the FA Cup.
There we go. So that's the FA Cup, League Cup, Shield. Okay, cool. Right. So the FA Cup. Let's go. This season we got knocked out of the FA Cup in the 3rd round. We got knocked out of the League Cup in the 4th round. Last season, we got knocked out of the FA Cup in the 4th round, and we got knocked out of the League Cup in the 3rd round. So we switched it. 2021-22, we got knocked out of the FA Cup in the third round. And we got to the semi-final of the League Cup. The season before that, we got knocked out of the FA Cup in the fourth round.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to the quarterfinals of the League Cup. The season before that, we obviously won the FA Cup. He wasn't here for the League Cup. We finished in round 4. So that's 5 FA Cup competitions that he's had a run at. He won 1. Obviously, we helped him get there. Big up Unai. But since then, round 4, round 3, round 4, round 3. Fantastic. Okay.
Great challenges.
Oh, it's unbelievable. League Cup, quarterfinal. Obviously, we can't include the Unai with the season we won the FA Cup. Unai had already got us out of the League Cup, yeah? So he's only had 4 League Cup campaigns. Quarterfinal, semi-final, round 3, round 4. Cool. Now let's go to Europa League. Round of 32. We were still in it when he got the job. He knocked us out. Olympiacos, we all remember that. David Luiz ducked and they scored. The following season, he lost in the semi-final to, oh yes, you've guessed it, Unai Emery. He then didn't qualify us for Europe at all. Embarrassment. He then got us knocked out last season in the round of 16 to, oh yeah, Sporting Lisbon. But we can't compete with Pep. Last time I checked, Jez, Pep weren't in the Europa League?
No.
Interesting. No. And this year, he got us kicked out of the quarterfinals to the worst Bayern side in 12 years. But now, let's do a fair comparison because that's five seasons, yeah? Let's go to the 5 seasons before. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Cool, let's go, guys. Let's go. So, we won the FA Cup. That was back-to-back, by the way, so we're not going to go back 6 years, right? But we won the FA Cup with Wenger in 2015. We actually won it the year before as well. But anyway, we're only going back 5 seasons to make it a fair comparison. We got knocked out in the League Cup in round 3. The following season, we finished 3rd that season, by the way. The following season, we finished 2nd, quarterfinals of the FA Cup, round 3 of the League Cup. The following season, we finished 5th, won the FA Cup, quarterfinals of the League Cup. Cool. Okay. All these seasons, by the way, we finished round of 16 in the Champions League, right? But anyway, let's carry on. So yeah, the season after we won the 2nd cup in the 5 years, 2017, we then got 3rd round knockout in the FA Cup, runners up in the League Cup, lost to Man City. I was there, Aguero, dinked keeper. And we got a semi-final of the Europa League against Atleti. I was also there. The following season, we got knocked out in round 4 of the FA Cup, quarterfinals, Jez, of the League Cup, and runners up in the Europa League under Unai. Where's the fucking progress? Because we've won in the last 5 years 1 trophy, and we've got to 2 semi-finals. 2 semi-finals. The 5 seasons before, we won 2 cups, and we got to 2 finals that we lost, and we got more quarterfinals than this manager's got us to in the 5 years. Where's the progress here, mate?
Well, obviously nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Fact is that I don't see any progress whatsoever. Oh yeah, we're going to come 2nd again. Let's not kid ourselves, people. Right? We're coming 2nd again. No silverware, no trophies. Oh, but yeah, you know, Man City may donate us the old Community Shield. It's bullshit. I'm sorry, I don't fall for it. Yeah, it's all right. These people, Brett here, you know, giving it all a big large. Yeah, right. At the end of the day, I want silverware. Yeah, what makes you elite? Yeah, in elite sport, in any sport, doesn't matter what sport it is, golf. Yeah, whatever it is, you win trophies. That is what it's about, and I'm not seeing it right now. And have I had enough of this? Yes, I have had enough of it now. Right?
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, I actually feel sorry. No, actually, I'm going to retract that statement. I don't feel sorry for the fans that go and pay their tickets, right? Because if you're stupid enough to fall into this narrative, right? And I'm not classing everybody in that narrative at all, because likes of Kenny Ken want the best. I know lots of people that go, right? There's an awful lot of people, yeah, that will fall for it. No, 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 no. It's time to stand up and say and stand your corner and say enough is enough. That's it.
Fact. Absolute fact. Big up to Casual Golfer as well. Our European record is a joke. Great show, guys. Thank you, man. And I need to get back into golf. I've got loads of golf courses here. It's just finding the time.
You're lucky.
Well, it's finding the time, mate. I'm always bloody working. But thank you for that, mate. And listen, like I said, yeah, if you actually go back 6 years, right? Because by not this Christmas, but the next Christmas, 18 months from now, Super Duper Mick would have been here for 6 years. Yeah. We won 3 FA Cups in the 6 years previous to when he got it. Because if we go back 2014, we won it. 2015, we won it. 2017, we won it. Yeah, we were runners-up in 2018 in the League Cup final, and we were runners-up in the Europa League final. Yeah, so that's 5 finals we had got to. We also got to a semi-final against Atleti in 2018, yeah, in the Europa League. And I'm supposed to believe this shit of round 3, round 4, round 3, round 4, yeah, like is progress. What are we doing here? Yeah, it's pathetic. We should have just kept Wenger at this rate. Yeah, at least he was winning trophies and getting to finals.
Hey, now that's an interesting
and his league finishes as well, right? His league finishes, right? So we're currently sat second, which we will finish. We finished second last season, 5th, 8th, 8th. Before that, it was 5th, 6th, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, and the 6th before that, if we go back 6. But we'll go back 5. Yeah, let's just go back 5. So we'll go back 5 from Super Duper Mick. 5th, 6th, 5th, 2nd, 3rd. So 3rd, 2nd, 5th, 6th, 5th. And then this manager comes in, 8th, 8th, 5th, 2nd, 2nd. He's got to less finals. He's won less. He gets knocked out of the cups quicker, and the league finishes are worse. What the fuck are we doing here? Anyone with half a brain cell can fucking Google this shit up. Literally, type in Wikipedia Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, and just go. Or what did I type in? List of Arsenal seasons. Go to Wikipedia. It comes up with every season since we've been founded, and it comes up with every competition. Tells you how many points we got in every season. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. 5 seasons before him, the 5th season, so 10 seasons ago, we won the FA Cup, finished 3rd on 75 points. Following season, 2nd, 71 points. 5th on 75. But 75 was good enough to get us 3rd 2 seasons earlier.
Lee, the question I have to ask of people is, how long is it that you will accept failure? At the end of the day, yeah, you support the club, and I respect everybody that supports the club. Okay, how long do you accept failure? You support the club, surely you want Arsenal to win stuff, and you don't want to just be a part of the get along gang. Surely you want to see us holding that trophy on a bus parade around the Emirates. Surely. But no, yeah. We go again next year. Last night, Lee. Sorry.
No, that's all right, mate.
Egal was like, we go again next year. Mate, fella, yeah, I respect your view, yeah, but you said at the start of the season, if he doesn't win anything, he has to go. And you changed again. You changed it again.
He also said, and just for everybody who's joined late, he also said this as well, yeah, because we do need to get this out there because he loves to change the narrative all the time, yeah, but we have the clips, my friend, and you can't get away from my clips. We have everything caught in 4K, 8K, 6K, Potato FC, whatever. I want to play this clip, and then my pal's just sent me a clip. I've not heard the clip he's just sent me, yeah, but I want to play this, and then we're going to mud that Rory Talks bullshit, and I've not heard it, but my pals just text me. But I want to play this because this is a Gale who loves off Jorginho now and is telling fans that we didn't bottle the title. This was after Aston Villa for anyone who's just joined. Smash the likes up.
Goodbye. Sayonara. That's it. It's over. We bottled it again.
Bottled it.
The title race is done.
Done.
Game week 33. Aston Villa at home. Liverpool just dropped points. You have a chance to go back at the top of the Premier League table and take control of everything. We give Aston Villa control of the game and we absolutely lose complete control of the game. The talisman, Douglas Luiz, is not even there and we still cannot control the game. Mikel Arteta's substitutions were criminal. Taking off
Criminal subs.
Odegaard late in game to bring on who? Jorginho and Emil Smith-Rowe? Our most creative player getting taken off the pitch.
I thought you liked Jorginho.
And everything else. What were we doing? The nerves getting into the players. Can't even take proper shots. Can't even get an opportunity on goal. Is the Premier League title race over? Goodbye.
Is the Premier League title race over? Well, sounds like it is. Right, let's play this one as well. Let's play this one as well. Rory talks bullshit, yeah? This is from a West Ham account that has obviously clipped this mutant up, and he is a fucking weird guy, this guy, bro. I swear there's something wrong with this lad. But anyway, this is West Ham Central. I've not heard this. But this is this very off-key looking specimen.
Oh, is that prick? Yeah.
Yeah. Proper off-key. Sounds like Scooby-Doo. Anyway, this is West Ham Central.
Scooby Snack.
Yeah, let's listen to what this guy said. I've not heard this. So let's play.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. West Ham have lined up with a Carabao Cup first round team for the game against Man City. And Rice and that, they're not even on the bench. Not even on the bench. I hope you get absolutely pegged by AZ Alkmaar in the Conference League.
This is last year.
And relegated whilst we're at it. What a useless abomination of a team that is.
Wow, never forget, lads, because he's now got his pants round his ankle this year, a whole year later, hoping that they beat Man City. These people, bollocks. Do you know what the greatest thing about the internet is? Yeah, you can find all these clips. Yeah, and when you're lying and constantly lying and forget the lies that you've spouted because you're compulsive liars, you will always trip over yourself. Yeah, when you're telling the truth, like us, and saying what you actually believe, you can't trip over because you're actually saying the truth, and the truth you can't fuck up on because it's the truth.
Yeah, it's just jokes, man, and these people that put their mug faces out there, right, make themselves look so stupid.
I'm just going to go bathroom. I'll be 2 minutes, Jez. Yeah.
Do they honestly think they're not going to get caught out? You know, you can sit there and bullshit all day long. Seriously, you can do it all day long. But at the end of the day, your bullshit will get caught out. Because at the end of the day, you're just doing it for whatever you're doing it for your likes, you're doing it for your subs, you're doing it for money, whatever it is. The fact remains, if you're real, the cream always comes to the top. Because when you lie, fake, bullshit, you'll get caught every single day. Right? Because they are fake liars. And they don't con me. Yeah? Sorry, they don't con me. Because at the end of the day, if you want to talk bollocks, then you're just an idiot. On you know, you're putting your face out there, right? Talking the crap. Do you honestly think people at the end of the day won't find you out and say, well, actually, you're talking crap? Because that's what they are. Admit. Just admit. If you're an Arteta fan, yeah, okay, fair enough. If you're an Arteta fan, yeah, right, admit when failure has happened. The guy has failed. He's failed. He hasn't won shit. Yeah, so just say, the guy's done it. He's not good enough. Time to go. Why are you hanging on to failure? What is it about this? What is it about? I don't get it. Wesley Mac, I haven't blocked you, man, on my channel. I haven't blocked you. I don't know if anybody has. I haven't seen it, bro. But at the end of the day, how long, people? How long in your negative lives are you going to accept failure?
And this is the thing, Des, yeah?
Admit we've got it wrong.
Which we would do. If Arteta won the league, if he wins the league on Sunday, we'll all go around and say, flipping hell, we didn't expect that. Fair play, well done. Yeah. And we'll be celebrating and going, do you know what? Maybe we got him wrong. Yeah. Maybe we just got him wrong and he actually got over the line. Yeah. However, this lot can't accept that he's not it. And you can Google this shit up. We've just Googled it. I literally typed in Arsenal season finishes. Went to Wikipedia page. It comes up with every single finish in every competition since we begun. You go down, you see Super Duper Mick getting knocked out in round 3, round 4, round 3, round 4, quarterfinal, round 3, round 4, round 3. Yeah, got to a semi-final, lost to our former manager. Yeah, got to a final, we won it, fair play. But then you go to 5 seasons before that, Arsene Wenger washed up and Unai Emery, who left a mess, got to 4 finals between them and 2 semi-finals.
Yeah.
And had better finishes. Yeah, and had better finishes in the cups. Like, come on, what are we doing here? Yeah, but the league, this is where, and Arsene Wenger finished 2nd and 3rd. Yeah, and then obviously fell off a cliff. This fan base en masse, not all of them, this fan base en masse. Yeah, and I go, but the landscape was different back then. No, it fucking weren't. The aim of the game is to win. We don't need any irrelevant opinions, Jez. Yeah, the 150 years factual information for success. It's gifting out a trophy to the team that wins something. Yeah. Everyone else lost. So you don't get one of these shiny trophies and a medal around your neck. You lost. That's a fact. And that has been there from the dawn of football. Fast forward, all these men are waffling about success and progress for doing nothing. Yeah, get out of here. You know, we don't need opinions. These opinions are not facts. Facts. You get a trophy.
1875. Yeah, you win. You get a trophy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Called the FA Cup. Oh, well, there you go then. Never mind.
Yeah. Thank you. And this is the thing. You get a trophy. That is success. Yeah, that is success. Allegri won a trophy last night. They sacked him today for Juve. They sacked him. Mutual consent. No, he was gone. They sacked him. He won a trophy last night for Juve. Yeah, 11 trophies he won at Juve. 11. Five titles. He got to 2 Champions League finals in the last 10 years. And he had 2 years off, by the way. Yeah. Washed up manager. Apparently he's not good enough for Arsenal.
Can I also lead?
5 cups.
Drop a comment in here, just to drop a comment in. Interested. I've been called out on this all day today. Right. Let's just put this to bed right now on your stream. Yeah, you get a massive loads of people watching. Right. People are calling me out. Arsenal are a South London club. Yeah, we started in South London. Yeah, Dial Square. Yeah, Royal Arsenal, Woolwich Arsenal, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we moved to Highbury in 1913 and we started to build Highbury Stadium. Yeah, facts. Yeah, you're not on a North London club. Well, let's put it right, people. Yeah, Tottenham fans out there. Yeah, North London, right? Where Tottenham.
What year was it, Jez? What year was the postcode? Yeah.
It was 1965.
Thank you. But we're fake fans. We're fake fans.
You are not part of the Greater London Council until 1965. Yeah, let's just shut it up now, shall we? Because at the end of the day, we moved to North London because we needed a bigger stadium. Because, excuse me, Tottenham, you didn't have a proper stadium back then. Yeah, okay. Forget all that bullshit and bollocks. Yeah, the fact is, we moved to North London for 2 reasons. Yeah, we need a bigger ground and the only ground we could get, was to rent the ground, and we rented it, right, from the North London University, Hospital University, and eventually they bought it, and we built Highbury, in 1913. So shut up the argument about Tottenham being the North London club. No, you weren't. Arsenal were there first. You were in Middlesex, people, right? You were not in North London. So all you Tottenham fans, you probably aren't watching here tonight, but I put it out there tonight. Get your facts right. Read your history. I do. I know a lot about my club. I know a lot about history. I know a lot of history about Arsenal and Tottenham. I know the rivalry. So shut up. That argument is dead and buried. Arsenal were the first North London football club. End story.
Facts. Let's carry on with this, because obviously, according to Brett Godwin, coach of Atlanta United FC Academy, Atlanta FC currently sit 12th out of 15 teams in the MLS, having won 3 out of 12 games. So it's going well, lads. It's going extremely well. I'll come back to the super chats in a second, guys. Smash these likes up and sub to Jez, link in the title. But let's go back, because according to this, this is where Arteta currently sees the club. We're in phase 3. Challenging. Phase 3. Okay. Well, let's carry on then. What's phase 4? Where is phase 4? There we go. Champions. Oh. No, I notice how they're holding a trophy.
Aubameyang's holding the trophy, and he's not here anymore.
Do you know? Yeah, but do you notice how, again, it comes back to the predefined factual metric for success, and it's holding a trophy up. Okay, cool. Let's read what this Brett Godwin has to say here. Without a doubt, this is the hardest phase to get into. Knocking off Manchester City in the league will be a feat in its own. Okay, and they hope to pull it off this weekend. It's the mental battle as much as anything to conquer this phase, to feel like you get over the hump and move into the driver's seat in your competitions. Despite FA Cup success, the ultimate goal remains the Premier League and Champions League. Okay, so what this idiot is saying is fuck the cups off because they're irrelevant, because you have never bust a nut in your life, but now you want to go and pull a 10 out of 10. So don't worry about the 3s, the 4s, the 7s. We're going to go straight for the 10 and hope we can bust a nut in the 10. That's basically what this guy's saying. And this guy is a coach of Atlanta Academy. Football's finished, lads. It is finished. But do you notice also, despite FA Cup success, the ultimate goal remains Premier League and Champions League. Right. Well, number one, we've never won the Champions League. Number two, we've won the Premier League 3 times in its entire fucking history. Yeah. Which is less than 1 every 10 years. Yeah. So how about take the cup seriously and build a squad that can compete on all fronts? And do you know what? The more shit you throw at the wall, one might fucking stick. Look at Jurgen. Jurgen Klopp's going out with a League Cup. Yes, it's sad for Jurgen to go out on a League Cup and not a title. However, he's had a better season than us. Again. This guy has won 1 title in 9 years and everyone's mugging him off. But it's funny because I'm sure when this guy got the job, it took Klopp 4 years. So why has it changed 4 years later? Because it took Klopp 4 years. Yeah, in that 4 years, Jurgen Klopp got to Europa League final in his first half season, lost to Sevilla, Unai Emery, lost a League Cup final in the same first half season. He then qualified for Champions League in his first full season, something this manager took 3 to do, having spent probably there or thereabouts the same money at the time as Jurgen Klopp. Having qualified for that Champions League, he then got back-to-back finals. And he should have won, but Karius fucked it up. But it's his first season back, guys, in the Champions League. And it was Liverpool's first season in the Champions League for how long? And he got straight to the final. And if Karius hadn't have fumbled the bag, they would have won it, right? The following season, he got back in the Champions League and won it. And competed for a title and lost on 97 points. Yeah. He's also won 2 League Cups, an FA Cup, a Club World Cup, yeah, and a Super Cup, as well as the Champions League and the league. But we're supposed to believe that Super Duper Mick, who is statistically and factually underperforming compared to the previous 5 seasons before he got here, we're supposed to believe this is amazing stuff and it's great and it's gonna. This is the hardest phase to get into because it's so hard to win the trophies. Well, it is when you keep throwing the fucking cups in the bin, yeah. And beating Pep is a feat in itself, yeah. Beating Pep, knocking off Manchester City in the league is a feat of its own. But like I said, he was not in the Europa League. What stopped you winning the Europa League? Yeah, Southampton knocked them out the League Cup last season, and Newcastle knocked them out of it this season. And Southampton had an interim manager, by the way, and got relegated. Why can't we win the League Cup?
Well, the thing is, I think, Lee, is that it's disrespect. I mean, look, even in Wenger's era, yeah, he at least challenged. He used to put the kids out. Yeah, he put the kids out. You remember the Reading game when it was like that unbelievably stupid score, penalty shootout and all that? But at least when we got to the 2016 League Cup final? 2018. Correct me, thank you.
Against City.
Against City, yeah, we cocked it up, threw it in the bin. Yeah.
Mustafi happened that day, and Aguero dinked Fabianski, I think it was, in goal. Yeah, from a goal kick. Mustafi sucked in. I was at that game. The geezer sat next to me must have been about 80. He fucking hated Wenger. He was going mad.
But at least the thing is with Wenger, right? He had the belief and the ability, right, to challenge on all fronts. What I don't see with Arteta is his ability to challenge on all fronts. I'm sorry, because Wenger used to use the academy, right? Yeah, he did. Yeah, in the League Cup or Carrier Bag Cup, whatever you want to call it.
Well, he got us to the final against Chelsea with the kids. Theo Walcott scored his first ever goal for Arsenal in that final.
But he challenged with the kids. What my concern is this. I said this the other night on the show, right? What is happening to our academy? Where is it? What's gone on? Right? Yeah, the bullshit thing last year at Brentford, right? When he brought on Wanreri, and it's a bullshit thing, right? Yeah. What are we doing with these young kids? Why are we not using them? Why are we not bringing them in? Excuse me, Klopp's done it this year because he's had to. We surely have some decent players in the academy. Otherwise, we've got the worst academy in the world.
To be fair, our academy's always been shit. Yeah, however, we were so far ahead of everybody else when Wenger was playing them. Yeah, because we had a style of play under Wenger, that filtered into the academy and up to the first team and so on. Everyone played the same football.
Shut it down, right? Lee. Shut it down.
We had the likes of Wusua Bayi. Yeah, who was the other one? What's his name, man? Jermaine Pennant. Yeah, he scored a hat-trick against Southampton. Pires scored a hat-trick in the same game. Yeah, we beat him 6-1, I think. And Pires scored from the halfway line. Do you remember?
The thing is, Lee, if we've got shit academy, right, that's fair. Then shut it down, because we obviously got no people that can attract players to the club. I mean, we've had players come in and we let them go, throw them out. Yeah. You can go and play in France for a season. I will see you later then. I don't get it, man.
Let me just correct this geezer here. Wenger wasn't here in 2018. Yes, he was, because I was at the final at Wembley, mate, that he managed against Man City that we lost. I was also at the semi-final of the Europa League, home and away, against Atleti, and we lost that as well. He was here, my friend. Learn your history. What are you waffling about? Yeah, I was watching these 3 games live and direct, mate. I was at Wembley, up a tier at Wembley, sat next to an Irish fellow who's in his 80s who fucking hated Wenger, and I watched Aguero chip the goalkeeper from a goal kick. from a goal kick. Yeah, Mustafi let the ball bounce and he chipped it over the goalkeeper. Yeah. 2000, maybe that was 2017, that final. Yeah. But 2018, we was in the Europa League semi-final. And I remember we battered Atleti and then Koscielny kicked the ball off his own forehead and Griezmann scored in stoppage time to make it 1-1. They had 10 men. Me and Troops were then sat in the fucking Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Yeah, watching, it was almost like we'd won 5-0 in the first leg, the way we fucking played that night. And Diego Costa scored the winner. And they then went on to win the Europa League, having got knocked out of the Champions League by finishing third in their group. What we're doing here? Yeah, if you're going to come in the comment section and chat shit, mate, come on.
Stevie Jacks in the chat, man. We're talking facts, fella. If you don't like it, F off. Simple.
Yeah, I'm on about the league. I'm on about the League Cup final. The League Cup final. Yeah, the League Cup final. I was at that League Cup final.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what are people talking about? It was 2022. What are you waffling about? Yeah, I was at the League Cup final. We lost to Manchester City, and I was at the Cup semi-final, Europa League. I was sat with Troops in the fucking ground, and Wenger was the manager. What are we doing here? I was at both of them finals, or semi-final and final. I was at both of them. What are we doing here? 17-18 League Cup. There we go. What are we doing here? Yeah, these people love to rewrite history. Shut up. I was at the fucking game. Yeah, I was sat in fact, I could probably find, on my fucking Instagram, the fucking post of me sat with Troops in the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium for that semi-final. And Wenger was the manager.
Yeah, he was.
So what, we making up comforting lies again? Is this what we do? Oh, there we go. There's the picture. Estadio Wanda Metropolitano. Yeah. What day was that? 21st of August, 2018. I put that up, yeah. Well, that was a throwback, yeah. There's me and fucking Troops sat in the stadium, mate. Yeah, with a geezer fucking half cut in the background eating his dinner. Yeah. But when was that? Oh, there's Ostersund, because I'm a fake fan. There's Ostersund. Yeah. Ostersund. Oh, there we go. There's me in Belarus, mate, against Barte. Yeah. Fake fan. Oh, there's me against FC Köln at home. Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Oh, there's me with Mavropanos at Chelsea away. Yeah, he was in the crowd. Where are we? Let's go back to, hang on, because I think I've got the League Cup final on here. Hang on. Yeah, there's me in Madrid in Spain. I'm in Madrid in the Square, Plaza Mayor in Madrid. Yeah, what are we doing here? When was that? That was 4th of May, 2018. Who was the manager? Who was the manager? Yep, 4th of May. There we go. There's the view. You can't see because it's green screen. Yeah. What else we got here? Let's have a look. Oh, there's the home game. Yeah. The home game, 27th of April, 18. Where's this League Cup final? I think I've still got it on it. Oh, look. There's me on TV. Yeah, watch. Wenger was still the manager, mate. There's me. Yeah, watch this. There's Wenger. Yeah, when was that? Oh, that was the 2nd of March, 2018. How's Wenger still the manager? I thought he'd left. Oh, there we go. League Cup final, 25th of February, 2018. You won't be able to see it because the green screen. Yeah. Yeah, 25th of Feb, 18. That was my view at Wembley. Who's fucking talking about? Wenger was the manager, mate. You can't fool me. Yeah, you can't fool me. But this is what these people do. They try to rewrite history and make out shit didn't happen. It weren't him as manager. Yeah, there's me against Crystal Palace. Well, you can't see that front row. Alexis Sanchez last game. Yeah, these people love to rewrite history and make out shit didn't happen that actually happened. These people will tell you the sky is pink and left is right and right is left. They're chatting bollocks. Yeah, they're chatting absolute bollocks. Yeah, and I'm fucking sick to death of it. Yeah, the fact and reality is we have just proven, Jez, with a simple Google search, yeah, and bringing up our season histories, yeah, that this fucking manager is statistically failing compared to the previous managers. Because the 5 years before this dickhead rocked up, we were in 4 finals and we won 2 of them. If you go back an extra year, we'd been in 5 finals and won 3 of them. We'd been to more semis, quarters, and fucking better fucking cup record than this manager. And this manager's had the fucking bag thrown at him. Yeah, what are we doing here?
I'm a fake fan, Lee.
Yeah, fake fan, Jez. I can't see it, mate. I can't see it, mate. Your green screen's gone.
There, that's me outside. That's me
I can't
out.
see it.
Oh fuck it! I'm gonna bin off my backgrounds quickly, and then you can see.
Go on, mate. Yo, smash these likes up because we need to get to phase 5 in a minute, guys. Because apparently we're still stuck on phase 3, and this is the hardest phase to get to. It's the hardest phase to get to.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yep, I can see that. Yeah, come on, Jez. All right,
That's
that's
me
proper. That's proper Arsenal.
That's me outside Highbury, man. You know what I mean? I'm a fake fan. Never been ever in my life.
That's proper Arsenal, mate. Before we were infested with fucking losers. All right, big up to Andy in the chat as well. Lee, you were there 4 days after that League Cup final when we played City in the league. They painted the lines on the pitch blue, and the ref and the ground was empty, and 3-0 down at half time. I think it was 2-0 down at half time, but I may be wrong. You might be right, mate. But I remember there was 20,000 people in that ground, and when it went 2-0, David Silva scored the second, I think. And after about 20 odd minutes, 10,000 walked out, including all the fucking Wenger lovers in front of me. I was like, yo, where are you going? Where you all leave? What, were you giving up on your manager? You've been telling me I'm gonna see you next Tuesday all season because I don't back this manager and I'm a hater, but now you're back, you're not backing your manager. They all left. I stayed till full time.
North Bank, 1978, mate. North Bank. There you go.
Look at that, just 4 years before I was born, mate.
I was never there. I was never there, Lee. Never there.
Yeah, you're a fake fan, Jez. You're a fake fan, mate. Fake fan. Disgusting, mate. Latched onto this club, Jez.
Mutant. I'm a mutant.
You're a mutant, mate.
Quick one.
It was 3-0 at half time. Okay, fair enough. I remember Ozil in that second half. Yeah, was clean through on goal and he didn't trap the ball.
This is some research I did from the old manor ground, Plumstead, right? That's the old terraces in the lady's back garden. And I asked if could I take some photographs.
Yo, look at that. She's kept them there.
Yep, they're all there. That's the old terracing from the manor.
That's sick. I've zoomed in on that on my Mac. That's sick. See, this is proper history, people, yeah? But now nobody's interested in fucking history and all this. It's all about, oh, my winger's better than yours. And the Arsenal disrespect continues. And they go again next season. They've done nothing wrong. Nobody can compete with Pep. Shut up, Io di puta. Yeah? How about that? How about fucking that? Anyway, let me grab these super chats and we'll get to phase 5, lads. Make sure you sub to Jez, link in the title. And proper football fan. Big up to Pete. Robbie saying, how can Spurs want to lose? Remember when them mutants said they would rather lose the Europa League than Tottenham win the Champions League? Thank you. I also remember Arsenal fans in the clock end where the Ashburton Army stand now, yeah? Like, if you go back to Arsenal versus Frankfurt, Unai Emery's final game, I think it was. If you actually go back to that game and watch when Frankfurt scored, the fans in the clock end were cheering Frankfurt's goal. Yeah, go and watch the highlights. Go and watch that fucking game back and watch the highlights on YouTube. Yeah, you can find the highlights. Arsenal fans in the clock end were fucking jumping up and down cheering a Frankfurt goal. And now they got the audacity to chat to us. Yeah, get in the bin. Get in the bin. Big up to you, Pete. Appreciate that, man. Listen, that fucking channel's a scourge, mate. Trust me. F him. Man City lost in weird one. What you saying about Arteta? If me auntie had bollocks, she'd be me uncle. If. How about we did it? Like, what we doing? Come on, seriously. I'm fucking sick of if. Yeah. If we hadn't have employed this manager and actually gone and got fucking Ancelotti, we would have won stuff. If we had backed Unai Emery with 700 million quid, fucking 4.5 years of bullshit propaganda and fucking phases and dogs, we would have won in Europe. It is what it is, bro. Come on. Rumour Pep is leaving. Maybe Mick may do so. I don't know what that means, bro. Yeah, Pep ain't going anywhere. He's 53 years old, bro. He could genuinely stay for another 15 years.
Yeah, all day. All day.
Yeah, let's be real. He wants to overtake Fergie's title haul and trophy haul. And Fergie is the greatest manager I've ever seen. What phase was fucking Wenger in when he won a double against him inside 18 months? Oh, and then did another double, dunking at their stadium. Oh, and then went invincible. What phase was Josie in? Oh, but it's oil money. Round and round and round and round we go. Big up to you, Joe. Always love. I'm not having a dig at you. You know that, mate. Big up Elvix. 8.3 million a year for a rookie manager. Madness. And trust me, you best believe, Elvix, yeah, this Io de Puta is getting a new contract at the end of this season because he's got 1 year left. He's got 1 fucking year left. He will get a new deal. Yeah, and this fan base will cheer it. Good. It's none of my business anymore. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Big up to Wesley Mank. Jez, unblocked me from your channel, brother. Bro, it's very difficult to unblock someone on YouTube. Very, very difficult. You can barely find them. So it probably weren't Jez that blocked you. It was probably one of his mods because these mods get trigger happy. But big up to you, Wesley, mate. Big up JTI, real ones. Big up everyone here. Smash the likes. Yeah, smash these likes up. Come on, 1,200 inside. Big up to AJ. Not one of you lot, but I like your show, Lee. Say it as it is. Old school, proper football fans, unlike that AFTV mob. Thanks. Big up to you, mate. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. When you keep your authenticity and you keep your credibility, yeah, and you keep your shamelessness to yourself and actually have shame, yeah, and you can actually admit when you're wrong. Because if Super Duper Mick had won the title this year or last year, which he should have done both, by the way, he should have done something Wenger never did and won 2 in a row. Yeah, I would have been the happiest fucking bloke on the planet, and I would have fucking said, you know what? Fair play to this manager. However, this shameless bastard bunch, they can't admit they fucked up, so now they have to hang on for dear life. Yeah, and because they're playing a game and lying every day and playing the lie game, yeah, compulsive liars, they forget what lies they've said, so they trip themselves up, which is why we get clips all the fucking time. Yeah, all the time. It was only 1 year ago. Yeah, that fucking idiot was sitting there. Rory talks bollocks. Yeah, he was blatantly on the spectrum. Yeah, cussing me out for being a fake fan while he was wearing a Hereford shirt about a year ago on his TikTok account. Yeah, bottled a fucking debate on Flowers channel because he knows I'll school him on everything Arsenal, so he didn't want it. And the get out of jail is, oh, I don't want to associate with people like Lee Gunner. Well, you don't want to associate with proper Arsenal fans. That kind of makes sense, bruv. That's why you're chatting absolute bollocks for money on the internet. Yeah, for TikTok. Yeah, fucking the most mutant platform on it. Good luck. Good luck, because it's getting banned in America soon, mate. So that's a lot of your views gone. Yeah, literally. Yeah, then he'll come running back to fucking YouTube and nobody has him on here. Nobody cares what you've got to say on here, mate. Yeah, you stick to TikTok, dickhead. Yeah, Io de Puta. Yeah, and trust me. Yeah, that bill has gone through. Biden's sealed the bag on that deal, bruv. Yeah, that bill has gone through. Yeah, TikTok is getting banned in America. So all you Io de Putas, yeah, that are twerking on TikTok, you're finished because most of your views are coming from America. How unlucky. Now what? Oh, you can't hold an audience because you can barely fucking construct a sentence for more than 30 seconds.
Right.
The watch time on this average, by the way, is 12 minutes average. And we've been going for 1 hour and 21 minutes. How can we hold an audience just for this long after I held an audience for 2 hours previously? Oh, and did 3 hours yesterday on my own. And you do it on your own. And with panel, how can we hold an audience? These men are stringing along fucking 1 minute fucking videos where they can barely speak. They're putting up a fucking graphic behind them, yeah, of the Premier League table, waffling about West Ham last season. Hope AZ8 Alkmaar slap you up. Yeah, cool. Now you're on your knees for him. Funny how the game works, isn't it? How about fucking worry about what this club isn't doing, mate? Hold it accountable, and maybe, just maybe, we'll win. Instead, you man are on your fucking knees for Tottenham. Yeah, for Tottenham. Cool. 14th of May, 24 will never be forgotten. That is no longer a derby. Yeah, that is a get-together. Yeah, for proper fans like us, Jez. Yeah, and the people in the chat that are proper fans. For people like us, it's a North London derby. For this lot, I said it yesterday. Yeah, and I'll say it again today. When we play that game, I'm only doing one score.
Yeah.
If both teams score and it's 1-1, the score's 2. And it's North London United with the bisexual flag in a love heart shape, like I did the other night. Yeah, North London United with that flag in a heart shape. And when we play them, yeah, if we win 3-1 or they win 3-1, the score's 4 because we're together. We're together, guys. We're a family now. Fuck off. Absolutely buried that derby, you pussies. Yeah, none of you are going to say shit.
Lee, can I somebody in your chat, mate, if I may. Yeah. Bonzo. I Unfortunately, not the real Bonzo Led Zeppelin drummer, you prick. Jez is backtracking hard on his thoughts about Turkish, saying he wasn't being rude and disrespectful. But his comments the other day are absolutely that. Say it with chest, Jez. Stop. When was I disrespectful to him? You clown. I didn't abuse him. I didn't abuse the fella. I rate Turkish. All I said was this, right? He sold his soul. I wasn't rude. I wasn't abusive in any shape or form.
Yes, they just love to stir shit. That's what they do, mate.
Yeah, mate, fuck off, fella, because you're talking.
Just fuck them. They're dragging this on for fucking, and they'll constantly drag it on because they want to have YouTube beef because they got nothing going on in their life. I speak to Turkish. I spoke to Turkish the day before, the day after, the day it all happened.
He replied to me, right, on the Big Six Bants show, whatever it is, whatever. Yeah? He laughed about it. Yeah. He knew
exactly, and this is the thing, Jez. These people want to chat shit. Let them chat shit. Yeah, Turkish is sound. You're sound. There's nothing in it. He said what he said. He said what he said. He replied to what he said. He replied to what he said. We're fucking adults. Yeah. All you idiots that want to keep fucking making beef. Oh, this person's like this person. Oh, but what about this? Fuck off and go and watch TikTok, mate. Yeah. Rory Talks Bollocks is probably sucking off West Ham. Yeah, after slagging them off a year ago. Hope I said out more peg you, he said. Probably coming from a guy who's got experience in being pegged. But there we go. It is what it is. Pause. This ain't a Diddy house party round here, but it probably is at his house. But anyway, fuck that. Let's move on.
Let's get back to this.
Big up Cam. Should play my video from Tuesday. Bro, what's your Twitter? I don't even know. I don't follow anyone on Twitter, bro, and I'm locked out anyway. Send it to someone who's got my number to send it to me, and I'll play it on my show tomorrow. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Big up to RB. Relax, gentlemen. We are now in an epic event horizon of phase 1 of the Cold Spurs. It's time to go. Whether we win or lose, I'm done. Bro, we have to start again because we are in phase 1 because obviously we've merged football clubs now. So we're in phase 1 of North London United. So yeah, big up to you, buddy. Always love. Big up Sully Jr. as well. Big up Lee, love your standards. I'm having the same issue with most of our fans, except in 8th, especially Gold Bitch, trying to convince his followers. Gold Bitch has also got mouth for Arsenal. They've done nothing wrong. They need to go again. Shut up, you Forest fan. Yeah. Unblock me on WhatsApp and we'll have a conversation, you fucking waster. How about that? But he won't because he knows what day it is. Yeah. He knows what day it is, which is why he blocked me instantly. You bitch. Yeah, I mean, apparently somebody said in my chat earlier, he called Haaland the bitch. No, you're the bitch, mate. You're a Forest fan posing as a Man U fan. And there's tweets that you can Google this shit up. Tweets of you declaring off of the United stand, yeah, that you had, or back in the day, that you actually support Nottingham Forest. Gotcha. Cool. In 8K. But don't worry, mate. Your time's coming anyway. Your time's coming. And like I said, it's fucking personal with you, hijo de puta. Anyway, big up to you, Sule. Big up to Fats. If these mutants held Saka as accountable as they did Son against City, maybe our star boy might start to perform. The real star boy plays for Real Madrid, mate, and he scored twice the other night. Again, and he's probably the best player on the planet this season. And he's about to win another Champions League. But don't worry, mate. Star boy limping off the pitch. Sir limps a lot on that. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, Fats. Spot on. That profile picture was funny as well. Big up Debs. What phase is Lionel Scaloni even? Listen, there's phases left, right, and centre. It's a phase. Everything's a phase now, Debs. But yeah, what phase is Thiago Motta in? Because he's got Bologna 3rd in the Italian league. When was the last time Bologna was sat 3rd in the Italian league? You'd probably have to go back to fucking 90s. Yeah, what phase is he in? It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up to you, Debs. Always love babes. Big up Bevo. Big up to Leah, real one. The amount of shit we have had over the years from the Red Cartel. Right, that's a nice way to put it. Always giving honest opinions. City till I die. Well done. Congratulations, bro. Fantastic football club. People can cry about the 115. I'm going to do a video or a live stream at some point in the next week or so, 115 reasons to sack this manager. Yeah, because this lot want to cry about the 115. Cool, I'll give you 115 reasons to sack fucking Super Duper Mick. Big up to Joe as well. Ornstein said Pep could leave in 25. Of course he did, because the brown envelope matrix is strong, and that guy is on the Arsenal payroll, indirectly or directly. Yeah, when Arsenal announce a player that's officially signed, but they're announcing it, he gets to tweet it 1 minute before Arsenal. That tells you all you fucking need to know. He is gaslighting this fan base into thinking, and what? Oh, he leaves in 25 when Super Duper Mix. Oh, he's got a contract until 2025, Super Duper Mick. That guy is a scumbag. Yeah, that guy is a scumbag and he's playing everyone. Yeah, Pep is not going anywhere. Yeah, let me tell you that right now. How does he know what Man City are doing? Yeah, he twerks for fucking Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea. How does he know anything about fucking Man City? How does he know that? He's just putting that out there, making it up. Yeah, to gaslight Arsenal fans into accepting that Super Duper Mick's going to sign a new contract. Oh, but it's okay because Pep's going to leave. So Super Mick can get us over the line. Get out of here. Yeah, I see through this crap, mate, and I'm going to call it out every fucking day until he leaves the football club. Yeah, hopefully he leaves in the summer. Yeah, like he wanted to last year. IMOTG says, big up Lee, you and Jez and the others keep it real, unlike Mutant Fan TV. Lots of respect from Chelsea fan. Up the Chelsea, proper Chelsea. This is not Chelsea. This is not Chelsea. And don't let them mutants censor you. Bro, they can't censor me. My audience is lit. Big up to all of my audience. Yeah, these fuckers can't cancel me, mate. Yeah, they try. They've locked me out of Twitter for 7 days. Well done. Who gives a fuck? I ain't getting paid off Twitter. Well, I am, but it ain't anywhere near the level of this. I'm getting paid all right, but it ain't this level. And this level of YouTube interaction, they can't compete with because that platform is 8 times smaller. So, and then when they try and convert from there to here, they flop. Every single one of them, because they've all done it back to front. Crack YouTube, you'll crack every other platform. Crack Twitter, nobody gives a fuck what you got to say on here, mate. Yeah, real talk. And big up to you, bro. Always love. Big up to AJ. Never lead. The North London derby should and will always be the first game you look for. It should for proper fans and will be for proper fans. However, this bunch of fucking unicorns have buried that. What do we think of Tottenham? They can't sing that anymore, can they?
No.
Because they're on their knees.
Never.
They were on their knees. How did I get locked out of Twitter? Thank you, AJ, because I called someone a fat see you next Tuesday that is factually a fat see you next Tuesday. And then he showed, he quote tweeted it the next day, showing he's a fat see you next Tuesday, deadlifting 260 kilos. You're still fat, mate. You're still fat. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and obviously the fat fuck, yeah, reported it. So, yeah, I've been locked out for 7 days. He is fat. He is morbidly obese. His BMI would make him morbidly obese. I don't care if you can lift fucking half a ton, bruv. You're still fat. You can't outrun me. Anyway, let's get on to phase 5 before we wrap this up. Because obviously, without a doubt, the hardest phase is getting to phase 4 because we're currently still, according to this fella, Brett Godwin, we are still currently on phase 3. This is where Arteta sees the club. Phase 3. So we're on phase 3, lads. Where's phase 5? Phase 5 disappeared. There you go. It's disappeared, lads. Phase 5, consistency. Why is he showing Zinchenko nearly in tears for consistency? But anyway, what is this doing? Right. Becoming champions is one thing, but establishing, and here we go with the funky fonts again, consistent domination is totally different. It puts you on par with City's recent run in the Premier League, or even Bayern Munich's Bundesliga's dominance that just came to an end. To do this, you must battle, funky font again, complacency. To remain motivated, hungry, and driven each year, once you reach the top, is what separates the great from the elite. Okay, that's great, my friend. Oh, that is fantastic. But the fact that you're still saying after 4.5 years you're stuck in phase 3 and he can't get to phase 4 is a damning indictment. What the fuck is this doing? What is this doing? My Mac is bugging out. What is this doing? Is it dumbing in? Why is that fucking still showing me this dickhead's fucking thing? Yeah. Is a damning indictment of where we are as a football club, Jez. 4.5 years of PR for this manager, and we're still stuck in phase 3, Jez. So this never-ending process, they could blag, because if we don't win for the next 3 years, we're still in phase 3, aren't we?
Well, I'm sorry, but putting these, you know, italic,
You can't go bathroom, mate. Yeah.
Italic statements in is a bit bullshit, really. To do this, you must battle complacency. That's an interesting statement. To remain motivated, hungry, and driven each year you reach the top is what separates the great from the elite. Great comment. Great comment. So where have we separated ourselves and motivate ourselves from the great and the elite? I don't see it. Sorry, I don't see it. Maybe I've missed something here. Maybe I've misinterpreted the fact that we haven't won. Is that separate? Is that motivating, hungry, and driven from each year you reach the top? Is that what separates the great from the elite? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. It's all right sitting here with your great statements, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's winning. It's winning. Winning is elite. Winning is what you achieve. So complacency, bullshit. Sorry. You have to remain motivated, hungry, and driven each year. Well, what have we seen? What have we seen, people, for 4.5 years? What have we seen? It puts you on par with Manchester City. Again, here we go. This is where people put Manchester City on a pedestal. Yeah? Put them on a pedestal. Yeah? Unachievable. Can't beat them because they're unachievable. Bullshit. Becoming champions is one thing, but establishing consistent domination is totally different. Okay. So Manchester City under Pep Guardiola have achieved that, have they? Yeah. They've done it. Because they're about to win the 4th Premier League title back to back. Never happened ever before. Even under Man United, never happened, right? So what are you telling me? What are you telling me, fella? All you're telling me is bullshit. To remain motivated, hungry, and driven each year, once you reach the top, is what separates the great from the elite. Okay, fair enough. We haven't reached it then, have we? So what are you telling me, Coach B. Goodwin? Yeah, we're not good enough. The manager's not good enough. The team is not good enough. End of story. Open it up. Open your eyes. Get real with it, man. Get real and understand. Yeah? We're not fucking good enough. It's nothing about the fact that Pep is a god, right? He's got a better team. He's a better manager than Arteta. It's easy. Yeah. It's simple to see.
And you can still beat him. You can still win stuff.
Yes,
you can.
We nearly did. If we hadn't have fucked it up, right? Fulham twice, West Ham home, Aston Villa, yeah, we could have beaten Pep Guardiola, but we didn't.
Facts.
Right?
And last year, 8 points clear.
Our manager fucked it up. Simple. End of story.
And last year, 8 points clear. We should have had 2 titles in a row. Should have had 2 titles in a row, Jez. Let's just be real with this. We should have had 2 titles on the spin, which is something Wenger never done.
We'll be gassing off Arteta. I mean, I won't lie.
But don't worry, Jez. It's a Champions League campaign to be proud of. Losing to the worst Bayern side in 12 years. What are they going to tweet on Sunday when we don't win the title? Proud of the guys. We go again next season.
Next year. Oh, next year.
Yeah, it's always next year. When is it time to win? According to this geezer, we're still stuck in phase 3, mate. We're still in phase 3. And this is what winds me up, yeah? How about they come out and tell us when it's acceptable to fucking call them out for winning? Yeah? Anyone who comes out against this manager is instantly dismissed. Yeah? They'll and I said this with Saeed earlier, and it's the same in his fan base. Anyone who thinks the same as us, you and I, and Saeed and Rance and other people in their fan base and others in this fan base, yeah, they see the amount of abuse we get, so they're shook and scared because they don't want the abuse, but they think like us, but they just don't say it on the internet.
No.
Yeah, they won't put a tweet out in fear of getting fucking bombarded, right? But at the same time, I get it because they see the shit we get day in, day out for having an opinion that is based on factual evidence, not fairy tales and storylines. So they're scared to put their opinion out because they don't want the abuse. They ain't got time for the abuse. It's not their job. This ain't their job. They got their jobs. They got their life. They don't want the abuse, Jez. And this is why these scumbags need fucking exposing every day, right? These people, right? Because these people are trying to silence everybody that goes against the grain, right? Based on factual evidence, not fairy tale, right? The more people that step up and go, yo, I'm putting my head up against the parapet. Fuck the abuse. It's words on a screen. Exactly, Iron. Words on a screen, my friend.
It's changing, mate. It is changing. Let me just... I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry to interrupt you, right? I've done a few streams in this week, right? Unbelievable. For a small channel like I've got, right? The views have been unbelievable, right? Unreal. I was absolutely surprised. Yeah, I've gone up 232 subs in 2 days.
People see it, mate.
Because people are turning. Right.
Mate, I've not got time to go through the quotes on this here. If I go back to the first tweet and go through the quotes, I went through about 50 of them. Yeah, the first 50 quotes from, well, it's probably not in chronological order in that, yeah. But I went through the first 50 on the other channel earlier. Yeah, the amount of people cussing this as Arsenal fans is crazy. The worm is turning, mate. Yeah, big up Stephanie. Yeah, Saka isn't exhausted. He's average. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The real star boy plays for Real Madrid and turns up every big game. Yeah, our star boy folds in most of them. When the chips are down, he folds and then he limps off. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of it. Yeah, Vinny Jr. was kicking off the other week against Barcelona. With Ancelotti, when he got hooked off after scoring and setting up the second, it was 2-2. Ancelotti hooked him off in the Classico. He was giving it all out to Ancelotti. Ancelotti grabbed hold of him, whispered something in his ear, and fucking cool cat. Yeah, any of my Romanian G's in this chat know cool cat means sit fucking down, basically, like a little dog. Yeah, cool cat. Yeah, sit down, shut up. Guess what the end result was? Oh, yeah, Real Madrid won. Yeah, and they've now won the league. Is Vinny Jr. still giving it all out? No, he ain't. Yeah, but he turned up in the big game, the Classico. He turned up and scored a hat-trick in the fucking final in the Classico and won him the Supercopa de España. Yeah, he's now in a Champions League final. And you best believe he's fucking turning up in that. Yeah, is anyone confident, yeah, that if we got to a final, which we can't because none of these players can get us over the line, right? Is anyone confident that if we get to a final, star boy for us is turning up?
No.
We're not. We know the real star boy is turning up every final. We know Vinny Jr. is going to have one of his best games of the season on the 1st of June against Borussia Dortmund at Wembley. We know this. Why? Because he's a fucking proper player. Yeah, Bukayo Saka's a good player. Yeah, but he ain't what this fucking fan base think he is. Yeah, and it's boring. Yeah, I'm sick to death of it. Martin Odegaard has won 1 trophy in 10 professional seasons as a player. It's a failed star boy. That's all it is. He's a failed star boy. Yeah, Trossard will turn up and then he'll get subbed off.
66 minutes. I can predict it every week.
Yeah, 60 to 67 minutes. He gets.
I was going to bring it up earlier, but I didn't. I forgot. Yeah, I predicted it. Your watch long the other day of the game, yeah, right? Yeah. I said 65 minutes. He'll get subbed. Oh, 66 minutes. There you go. Well done.
Yep.
It's so predictable. It's boring. It's boring, man. And why? And why? Because we don't have a bench that the manager trusts. Because at the end of
Facts,
the
and this
day,
is factual information, Jez, because people can say we're negative and toxic. Yeah, like Kenny's been getting it because he wants Martinelli gone. Well, this manager wanted Martinelli gone. That's why he tried signing Mudryk. That's why he signed Trossard. He wants Martinelli gone because he knows he ain't the level. And I love Martinelli, but he ain't the level. He's a good player. He's fallen off a cliff and he's lost a yard of pace. He ain't it. Why have they got an attachment to individuals? This is Arsenal Football Club. Every single one of the players we grew up on, Jez, is no longer fucking at this club, apart from David O'Leary, who's an ambassador.
I think, I totally agree. Martinelli to me has dropped off a cliff.
Yep.
He's lost.
And this is what comes back to. Sorry to cut you off as well, yeah. When people say, "Oh, but it's a young team; they'll grow together; they'll just keep getting better." Well, Martinelli got 15 goals last season. What's he done this season? How do you know he's getting better then?
Nothing.
What makes you think any of these players are going to get better? Because Martinelli didn't get better this season. He scored 15 goals last season. He ain't got better this season. He's got worse.
He's a great coach, Lee. He's a great coach.
Well, we're still in phase 3, Jez.
He improves the players. Really? What player has this coach, Arteta, improved? Tell me.
I'd say the only one he's made better is probably Gabriel Magalhaes, because I thought he was shit. Yeah. And he's not. And the one other player that I wouldn't say he's made him better, yeah, but he's switched his position is Ben White, because he's fucking shit at centre back. Yeah, but at right back, he's actually half competent. Yeah, and I want to read this comment out as well. Vinny Jr. ghosting. You can't spell ghosting, Mark. I don't know if that's mutant for ghosting, but goals cover it up. Let me tell you right now, mate. Yeah, every big game that guy turns up. Every big game that guy turns up. Go back and watch the El Clasico, because I watch Real Madrid. Yeah, go and watch that El Clasico. He turns up. Go and watch the Supercopa de España final. Yeah, and he scored a hat trick. Yeah, what you telling me he played shit in that game? He's got a hat trick against the biggest fucking rivals in Spain in a final to win them a trophy. Every time, yeah, he's undeniable, bruv. And so is Rodrigo. Him and Rodrigo are fucking levels clear of Bukayo Saka. Yeah, but unfortunately, none of you lot watch La Liga because it's a farmers' league. But you've all got your pants around your ankles for Nico Williams at Bilbao, who's shit. Yeah? Let's just be real with it. Yeah, you've all got your pants around your ankles for a player you never watch. I watch Bilbao every week. Nico Williams is dog shit. Yeah, he is the Spanish Doku. Yeah, in fact, his brother, yeah, Inaki Williams, is fucking levels better than him, and even he's not that good. Yeah, Vinny is elite. Anyone who cusses Vinny Jr., bruv, is mad. Yeah, Rodrigo's class. Yeah, that guy is fuck. I actually think he's better than Vinny Jr. I can't lie. But this season, Vinny's been the best player in the world. Yeah. But anyway, we are going to wrap this up. Thank you, Jez, for your time, man. Hour and 45. Got 2 super chats to quickly get through. Is there anyone live that I like? I imagine Flawless is probably live. Didn't Arsenal fans make shirts to get rid of him? Now he's elite. Well, listen, there was Arsenal fans. Bro, it's crazy. This fan base is wild, and it's the biggest single problem at this football club, which is why we've gone 20 years without a title. And they're celebrating that as well. But well done to Jens Lehmann.
And it will get worse.
Oh, it will. 100. And big up to Jens Lehmann, yeah, because he's bought the copyright for the word invincible for merchandise and for company name and all that. So now this fucking football club can't use invincible going forward. Yeah. And have you noticed as well? Yeah, Arsenal weren't invited into that, but all of the invincible squad are all going to be part of that Jens Lehmann company, and all of the money goes to charity, but Arsenal weren't invited in. Jens Lehmann's a fucking real one, mate. He knows what time it is. Same as Manu Petit, same as Thierry Henry. They know what time it is at this football club.
He wasn't gassing up the other night, was he? He wasn't there twerking for Spurs.
Nope. Theo Walcott was. Mesut Ozil was.
Anchor.
Didn't see Ian Wright. Yeah, fair play to Ian Wright. So fucking one time he kept his gob shut. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Campbell never said nothing. Fair play, Casey. Yeah, Thierry never said nothing. Fair play. Didn't see Tony Adams coming out saying anything. Yeah, but don't worry. If you didn't support Spurs on Tuesday night, you're a fake fan. Yeah, guess what? Io Deporte, yeah? Every single one of you sold your fucking soul on Tuesday, and that has buried that game. You can't ever sing What Do We Think of Tottenham. Yeah, they can't sing What Do We Think of Tottenham anymore. They can't sing that because they were all on board. Every time we play them, it's a fucking charity game. Apart from us real fans, the ones in the chat and you and I, fuck these people, man. They need outing every single day.
I tell you what, Lee, come next season, right? North London derbies, I'm going to call all these little muppets out. All of them.
Oh, every time, Jez. Yeah, it's one score now. If it ends 3-1, the score's 4. The score's 4. It's not 3-1. It's 4. North London United. Yeah, bisexual badge in a heart. Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't get it, Lee. I don't get it. Sorry to interrupt you, mate. Sorry to interrupt you. But, you know, people have been calling me out all day. I've had it all, you know. Oh, you know, it doesn't matter about this and that, blah, blah. And that's why I did my show earlier about the rivalry, the hatred, and all that. I put the facts out there, right? At the end of the day, it is what it is. And I didn't sit there and twerk for Spurs the other night, right? I wanted the result. I wanted Spurs to win, right? But I didn't support them. People
No, if they win, they win. If they don't, they don't. But to declare on the internet your undying fucking infatuational love for that club, yeah. Every Arsenal fan on the planet was fingers crossed they'll win or get a draw.
Yeah.
However, we know they weren't, and this lot sold their soul. We were sat there knowing that Man City were going to beat them. I even predicted 4-0. It ended up 2-0. Yeah, Man City were in second gear. But the way these people have set were blaming Son, yeah, and making out VAR and Kevin De Bruyne was offside for the first goal. Get out of it, man. You lot have done too much. You lot have done too much.
Lee. This is how it.
Piers Morgan posting out a picture of him in a Spurs shirt.
Yeah. I see people
he should have his season tickets revoked.
Putting Spurs shirts on, right? People sellotaping a bloody Spurs badge over that badge over our chest. Yeah, disgusting, disgrace. I mean,
it's just who we are, mate. It's just who we are. We're fucking infested, Jez. This football club is infested since 2004 when we went invincible, mate. Yeah, and only the real ones survive. Yeah, this fake bunch of bastards can jog on. Anyway, who is live that I like right now? Whilst I get this last super chat from Joe Cavalier, PR has already started. Keeps people calm. Yeah, of course it has, bro. The PR. Pep's going to leave next year. No, he's not. No, Pep ain't going anywhere. Pep is not going anywhere. Yeah, but David Ornstein, they gnaw off. Bruv, that guy's the biggest brown envelope ever. Yeah, that guy is the biggest brown envelope. He will twerk for £1 note. And because he speaks with a little poncy little accent, yeah, and dresses shit up, and Arsenal let him tweet out an announcement before Arsenal tweet it out 1 minute before you get the interview with Josh Kroenke. Yeah, that guy is on the payroll for Arsenal, Tottenham, and Chelsea. Yeah, indirectly or directly, he is on the fucking payroll. How comes we are now not going to win the league, and all of a sudden Pep's leaving? He's considering leaving. No, he's not. This is just another excuse. Yeah, he's considering leaving next year when, ironically, Arteta's contract ends. Yeah, this is now another fucking bullshit plan. Yeah, bullshit plan to now cover the fact that it's acceptable that this football club are going to give this manager another contract. Because Pep's going to leave next year, so we'll give this manager a new contract. Keep the receipts, keep all the screenshots. Don't let these fuckers off the hook. Yeah, and bless every single one who does. Yeah, because I'm telling you now, Pep ain't going fucking anywhere. He has not got the press on his case like he did in Spain or Germany. Yeah, he knows this league is shit, which is why he could get rid of 5 fucking players: Gundogan, Mahrez, Laporte, Cancelo, and Palmer. All of them played major roles. People laugh about Palmer. Palmer played a lot of games, or played a few games in every competition, got assists and goals or whatever, yeah? All 5 of them were a big part of his squad that did a treble. And he let all 5 of them go, knowing that we ain't got nothing. Doesn't matter who he brings in. He brought in Nunez, who's not played fucking hardly any minutes, yeah? Brought in Doku, who's shit. He brought in fucking Gomez, who's barely played, at left back. Yeah, he brought in Kovacic. He's decent, to be fair. Yeah, they're the 4 he brought in. And the drop off in them 4 from the 5 he got rid of, and he still knew he would win the league. Yeah, and if anyone thinks that Pep is going to walk next season because David Ornstein's told you, you know fuck all. David Ornstein told us on deadline day, when Wenger was reffing at the Vatican, England were training at Colney. Oh, Arsenal's transfer business is done, guys. 1 hour later, Danny Welbeck signed. Yeah, Arsenal was signing Nuri Shaheen, on loan. Well, that never happened. Yeah, this guy gets so much wrong, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh, he signed Vardial as well, to be fair. He's been good. However, the drop-off in the 5 that he signed and the 5 he got rid of is night and day. The only one of them 5 that he signed that's actually done anything is Vardial. Yeah, that's not just off recency bias. He's actually been good most of the season. Doku's dog shit. Nunes has fucking been awful. Yeah, Gomez barely plays. Yeah, like, come on, man, what are we doing here? Yeah, but the PR is strong with this football club because they got David Ornstein in their pocket. Pep's going to leave next season. That is a carrot that they're dangling at you to say it's acceptable for Arteta to get a new contract because Pep's going to leave. Then we can dominate. I see through this, Jez. I worked in direct sales and marketing for 21 years. I know what they're doing. Yeah, but these people are fucking thick. And if he gets a new contract, I swear down, the Cronkies are on it. I'm going for the Cronkies. Yeah, I'm sick of it. If he gets a new contract for 4 years of failure, Cronky out.
Agree. Totally agree,
Yeah.
man. You agree.
What you got coming up, bro? We're going to redirect to Flawless. I think he's live, yeah? What you got coming up? Thanks for giving up your time as well. Appreciate it, because it was last minute thing as well.
No, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a preview for the Arsenal-Everton game. It'll be, well, what could have been, what we've lost. It's sort of show. So it's one of them, man. But,
yeah, man.
But may I just before
you sound like a top goon there. But.
Sorry. Morrison 1976 fella. All the shit you've been putting in my group chat. No, sorry, my comments. Come and face me on camera. If you really haven't got the balls, right? You put hating not just me, but people that support me in my comments on my channel. Come and face me out, fella. Yeah. Have some balls. Yeah. If you're the big man. Yeah. And you are Dark Mysteries with your 102 subs 15 years ago. 15. And you've got 102 subs. You've done very well. You've done very well. Seriously, fella. Come and face me out. Yeah. You're not watching in here because I've called you out in the comments in my channel. Come and face me, fella. And we'll have a little debate, shall we? If you want to call me out, then come and talk to a real Arsenal fan, because I think you have a bad day out.
Facts. And this comment very quickly, Vardial was all right for the first half of the season setup. Nobody's mentioned that Vardial is only 22, by the way. He's the same age as Star Boy. Just saying. And we'll end on this. Big up to Adam Souls for the super chat.
Blue go, I'll face you out anytime you want to do, fella. Sorry, Lee. This blue go, mate. I'll face you anytime, fella. I'll face anybody out. I've been there and seen it and done it, fella. Come on. Come and talk to me tomorrow. Come and talk to me tomorrow. You can come on, show your face on camera. Yeah, I'll give you the Streamline link and you can face me and we'll have a debate. I'm not scared of anybody. So if you want to sit there in Lee's chat and call and, you wouldn't face me? Yeah, I'll face you, fella.
He's probably a 14-year-old from Timbuktu, Jez. Yeah, he won't be there tomorrow. No. He won't be there tomorrow. They're all the same, Jez. They're all fucking mouthy pricks on the internet. It's words on the screen, Jez. That's why I laugh at them. Jez, I did door-to-door sales for 21 years. Yeah, and I'm exactly the same now as I was then. Yeah, I'd say I'd be cheeky, I'd be cocky, I'd be rude, I'd be blunt, I'd be brash. Difference is it's face to face. So you'd have a bit of altercations and people go and get the fuck off my property. Yeah, and frog march you off the property every now and again. Yeah. It's words on the screen to me, Jez. I find it hilarious. These fucking idiots, they just love to get a rise out of you. It's like they've made it. Oh, look, I've rattled him. He's shook. Cool. Turn up tomorrow, EOD Porter. And big up to Adam Sells. Do you remember Glenn Elder and Siggy Johnson? Bruv, come on. Yeah.
Oh man.
We're old, mate. We're old. Yeah, we're very, very old, mate. Yeah, very, very old. And listen, I'll tell you what, they probably both do better than some of the players we've got in our squad now, that's for sure.
Lee, it's funny you said that, right? Before we wind this up, mate. When I first started my little company, right, me and the wife used to walk the streets, right? We used to walk the streets, yeah, putting in leaflets in people's doors. Need a new boiler, bathrooms, all this shit, yeah? Leaflets, yeah? So I've had it in the face of people, fuck off, all this and all that.
Yeah.
Been there, done it. So it don't faze me. It don't faze me, you know?
No, man, come on.
You've had it like for 21 years, yeah?
Mate, I used to go knocking on doors, and I'd get the travellers going, "Hey, what you doing? What you selling, mate? What you selling, mate?" I'd just talk back to them like that. "Hey, what you selling, mate? Hey, what you talking to me, mate? Hey, fucking what?" Yeah, and it's fucking banter. Yeah, I've had fucking company. There was a particular company, this company that I worked for at the time said, if you see any of their staff, yeah, I've frozen any of their staff out on the fucking road, yeah, then you need to fucking leave that area immediately because they'll kidnap you and fucking beat the shit out of you, and now you work for them. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's words on the screen to me, but listen, my Mac's fucked. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to it. I think I need a service on it, but it's or maybe it's StreamYard. But listen, we're going to redirect to Flawless. Jez, love always, man. Appreciate you, mate. And I'm going to have to reboot this Mac straight after I fucking end this. In fact, I probably can't even end it. Maybe I can't. I can't even end it. I'll have to reboot and come back. Sorry, Jez. One minute. Yeah. I can't even fucking.
No matters. I'll keep it going until you're back. You did it for me. Yeah, it's one of them things, people, that at the end of the day, it's all a mismatch. And Lee's got a super chat there from Odin Plays. Yes, Lee, you're too real for most. Keep it up, and the good. Yeah, top man. Lee's look, at the end of the day, man. Puts it out there. I put it out there. We don't take prisoners. At the end of the day, it is what we believe. It's what we believe from our hearts. And we don't give the bullshit. That's the end of the day. Wesley Mack says, Jez, roll with it. Don't invite them out. You bigger. I don't invite them out, man. I don't. It's the end of the day. You know, I just find it bloody funny, to be honest, because at the end of the day, all I say to these people is this, right? If you've got a big mouth, right, sort your own channel out. Do it yourself. Yeah, do it. If you've got the big balls, yeah, just do it yourself. Do it yourself and see what you get and see what you can do. Alfonsi says, Jez, put your channel name on so I can sub. It's basically Arsenal history and more, mate. That's my channel name. But the fact is, people want to sit there and give it all the crap. Yeah, it's a joke, an absolute joke with these people. They sit there behind their screens, tossing themselves off about Arteta. Get real, yeah. Get a life, seriously, because you are an absolute joke at times. There are so many real people in here. Seriously. United Spurs of America. Jez, what's your thoughts on Spurs fans enjoying and celebrating losing the game? Disgrace. It's disgrace, man. United Spurs of America. Disgrace. Honestly, I just think your fan base doing that is shocking. You know the history between our clubs. You know, you just don't do that. You seriously don't do that, man. It's not for me. I'm sorry. I'm old school. Yeah, people call me old and whatever. I don't care. But I have a belief in my faith in my club, and I won't ever go down different to that. It's just not with me. I'm sorry. It is Arsenal, Spurs, Arsenal, whatever you want to say about it. It is tribal, yeah. And I'm going to come for these people. I am going to come for these people. United Spurs of America. I'm going to come for these people, right, next season. Yeah, when they want to call out this big season, the North London derby, right? Yeah, and they're giving it all, twerking it like, oh right, you know, it's Arsenal Spurs, Spurs Arsenal. It's the enemy. Blah blah blah. Fuck off. Because I'm going to call every one of you out. Every single one of you, I will call out. Lee's back. So there you go.
Tell him. And we're going to end the stream. Thank you, Jez, for keeping that going. I don't know what's wrong with my Mac. I think it needs a service, or maybe I should just buy a new one. I don't know. Either way, maybe I should buy a Mac, an iMac like you've got. Maybe that's what I should do. But either way, we're not going to win the league. Big up to everyone who's locked in. We're still in phase 3, guys, and we're going to redirect to Flawless. Make sure you check out Jez's channel, Arsenal History and More. Hopefully you've gotten up some subs tonight, and thanks for giving up 2 hours of your time, because I said an hour and a half max. So yeah, big up to everybody who's oh shit, yeah, we've done that one. Big up to you, Adam, man. Lee says Odin plays. You're too real for most people. Keep up the good work. Thank you, mate. Same again. Jez, keep it up. F the haters. This is what it is, bro. It's words on the screen. I just laugh here. I sit and show my mum and dad. I just go, look at the fucking state of these comments, look. Yeah, just show them, and they sit there going, fuck. And my mum sat there on the stream the other day. I said, I did door-to-door sales. She goes, yeah, it's words on the screen. Yeah, who gives a shit? What are these dickheads going to do? Well, they're going to fucking finally get a passport. I don't think mutants can get passports. So I love my club. It's been infected, and it hurts. Facts, bro. And thank you for another super chat as well. Big up, Lee. Much love. Much love to you for that as well, my friend, and the kind words as well. But listen, it is what it is, man. And big up to everybody. Big up to everybody locked in. All the real ones. Big up Lenny Mack as well. Top Spurs in the building. Love, bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. And listen, I'm sitting there hoping you lose to Sheffield United at the weekend, because I'll fucking piss myself if fucking Chelsea finish above you, mate. Because I'm not a unicorn merchant. But no, honestly, Lenny, big up to you always, mate. Big up to everyone who's locked in. Wesley is what it is. Thoughts on Spurs fans celebrating losing the game? Listen, immaculate vibes, Jolie Arm. That's what we think of that, mate. Sums up your football club fan base. Sums up the Arsenal club as a fan base. Yeah. Right is left, left is right. Massive fuck off unicorn flag in the ground at their stadium. A massive rainbow flag in their stadium. And now we're North London United. So, yeah, that derby's finished. Spurs fans jumping up and down, celebrating that they lost. Arsenal fans blaming Son for not winning against Fulham, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Chelsea, top Spurs. And, yeah, it is what it is. And on that bombshell, we're going to redirect to Flawless. Big up to everyone who's been in here, man. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I think LB and Big Steve are going to come on. I need to confirm, but I want to get both of them on if I can. If they're busy, they're busy. Worst ways, I'm on my ones. And then we're going to jump on with Rant straight after at 5. So I'm hoping to do that about 4 o'clock. And then I'll be doing the second playoff game, Southampton West Brom. Leeds got through tonight. Big up Leeds. Hopefully they get promoted because the rest is shit. And yeah, man, it is what it is. Make sure you sub to Jez as well. But one more super chat as well. Stop throwing money in, guys. Please stop donating, for fuck's sake. I keep telling all of you lot, stop donating to this channel. Yeah, we're not the mutant channel. We don't beg for donations. So I appreciate everyone who puts them in, but we don't ask for them here. I was young, too young to enjoy, to join the stands with you. Hey, bro, don't worry, man. Listen, you got standards from what you're saying, bro. So yeah, appreciate to you, my friend. And I'm active every day, mate. Yeah, 100K. Best never rest. Mesut told us, yeah. Now he's out here twerking for Tottenham. Like I said, and we'll end on this. Yeah. My man played for Fenerbahce. No way in a fucking million years is he tweeting out, come on, Galatasaray. Yeah. They would find his address inside 1 hour. Yeah. Don't ever forget who sold out, yeah. Yeah, who sold their soul. Don't ever forget that, because I'm going to remind you every day. 14 for the 5th, 24. Yeah, that derby's now buried for 90% of this fan base. And we're out of here. Jez, appreciate you always, man. Thank you. Sub to Jez's channel. It's in the title. Raid Flawless. Lee Raid, and bless up to everyone who's locked in. We're out. Layers.
Take care,
Arteta
people.
out. You prig.
Yeah.